Hi, Melinda Haynes, license number 102308. Should therapists charge for that initial consultation? Some therapists will say, my time is valuable and I don't want to do anything for free. So if you come in off the street, you find me on the internet, whatever, you're referred by a friend, you're going to come in, you're going to fill out this big old stack of paperwork, and then you're going to pay my fee. My fee is like $200 an hour. You're going to pay that fee, and then you finally get to meet me. And then we'll have that time, and then, we're just going to move forward from there. Everything is going to be great, and, you'll come to your next session. And then there are other therapists, maybe the same therapists, who say, you know what, we can't even start to engage in the therapeutic process without having all the informed consent signed. And informed consent is oh gosh, that's another video altogether. That's just basically, the client understanding their rights and responsibilities as a client and understanding what it means to, sign up for therapy and, the fees that are involved in it, confidentiality that's involved, all that stuff. Okay, so some therapists are like, I can't even meet with them until they sign that paperwork. But see, my thing is like, I guess I see it more from a client perspective, because I've been that client. I've been the person that fills out all the paperwork, pays a big old chunk out of my wallet, and then I meet with a therapist, and like 30 seconds in, I'm like, yeah, I'm not coming back. Like this is not a good fit. And then I feel like irritated and I don't know, just kind of upset, because I'd put all my hope and some money into this person, and then it's just not a good fit. And I know that I'm not going to feel comfortable sharing my heart. I'm not going to feel comfortable unpacking that bag of junk, all my baggage, and dumping it out there in front of this person, because I just don't feel like they either had the compassion, the interest, the skill level, maybe. It just wasn't there. There wasn't that good therapeutic relationship, and I believe that the relationship is the most important aspect. Like, yes, there needs to be clinical skill, of course. Yes, there needs to be, you need to fill out all those legal requirements. All that stuff needs to be done. All that stuff needs to be met. However, it's the relationship. You could be the best therapist on the planet, but if you don't click with this one particular client, then they're not really going to make any progress. They're not going to have success in therapy. So for me, I think, and I do this in my practice, I allow people to have that first session, like a half an hour or so, for free. And it's not therapy. It's more of a meet and greet. It's more like, here, you be face to face with me, be in my office, be in my space, feel my vibe or whatever, and see if this is a good fit. And you haven't spent all this time, filling out all this paperwork, doing all this intake stuff, like your history, your how many, medications are you on, and how many doctors have you seen before, and tell me about your family upbringing, and all this stuff that goes on into that intake packet. You haven't done all that. What you're basically saying is, I'm just coming here to meet you to see if we have a good fit, if I feel like I can move forward with this. And I believe that is so important, because it's, we're going into a safe relationship, supposedly. And if you start off the safe relationship by not being safe, or by potentially not being safe, I just think it sets the mood wrong. So I prefer for clients to be able to have that option, to say, you know what, I'm going to meet with you, I'm going to interview you, basically, I'm going to see if you're a good fit for me or for my family, and then I'll be able to make the decision to move forward. If I want to, be your client, and I want to work with you on healing, I'm going to show up. I'm going to be invested, because I know that I can trust you, because you gave me the power to decide. Can't talk today, to decide if I want to choose you as my therapist or not. So I think that is a safer, healthier way. Yes, your time is valuable as a therapist. Of course, student loans and all that nonsense. We've got CEUs, we've got all this. Yes, that's so true. But I also believe that our responsibility is the client first, and the client needs to have that opportunity to decide, are you going to be a good fit for me? Are you going to be a good fit for my family? So you can disagree, you can agree, I don't know, conversation? Anyone? Post your comments below and let me know what you think. And you can find me, or find my blog anyway, at themottleymiss.com. And thank you for watching.